you ask people what their favorite summer activity is, many of them will say swimming. As recalled by news reporter Larry Menti in the summer of 2011, 3-year-old Joni Logan was doing just that. Joni was swimming with friends at a community pool, surrounded by dozens of people enjoying the sunshine and aquatic space. Sounds safe, right? That's what her parents thought too. In a matter of seconds, little Joni made it to the deep end of the pool where her older friends were, and without any of the adults catching her, she drowned. Her life had just barely started, and in an instant, it was taken away. A doctor later explained to Joni's mother that children as young as Joni can drown in just a matter of 18 seconds. Think about that. What can you do in 18 seconds? Maybe check your phone, turn around to pet the dog, maybe even run inside to refill your drink. You may think that's not long at all, but for someone who starts to drown, that may be all the time they have left. Hi, my name is Victoria Barnhart, and I have spent the last 10 years dedicating my life to aquatic safety at the Pearl Street Family YMCA. I currently serve as the head lifeguard, where I help develop our team of lifeguards to be the best that they can for the safety of all our members. It is my passion to cultivate a space of safety and enjoyment for everyone that comes into our facility. I have learned about and seen firsthand through my lifeguard training how quickly a life can be taken, and I have made it my duty to never let a drowning take place in my pool. Drowning can happen anytime, anywhere, and with anyone, and there are many different factors that play into it. There are also many actions that you can take to prevent them. Today I will be sharing with you the prevalence and causes of drowning throughout different communities, and steps that you can take to ensure the safety of yourself and others each time you visit an aquatic environment. The first thing you should know is that drowning happens everywhere. Joni Logan's story is just one of many. According to Karthik Laksham's 2024 journal article titled Life Jacket Usage and Effectiveness, almost 300,000 drownings occur on an annual basis. This puts drownings as the third cause of unintentional injury-related death. One of the biggest reasons for drowning is a lack of supervision. Over my 10 years of aquatics training, I've learned about many different drowning cases. Many come down to a lapse in supervision, and the situation that often comes up is haunting. A child drowns, and when the parents are questioned, the mom thought dad was watching, and the dad thought mom was watching. In reality, no one was. The journal Prevention of Drowning by Sarah Denny and others states that in one study of drownings in children under 5, a chilling 68% were not properly supervised. As with Joni Logan's case, even looking away for a few seconds can mean life or death for a child. In addition to poor supervision, poor life jacket use can also play a major role in drownings. In Laksham's article, Life Jacket Usage and Effectiveness, one study of over 300 boating deaths in Australia were reviewed, and among them, only 9% were people wearing life jackets. Laksham also explains that in another study focused on accidents involving recreational boats, life jacket use provided an amazing 80% reduction in fatality cases. The statistics don't lie. Life jackets provide protection and safety to those who use them. They are so important for all people, regardless of age or swimming ability. Now that we've talked about drownings and the things that cause them, how can we prevent them? How can we enjoy our aquatic environments while also protecting the people we love? Firstly, swim time should always be supervised, no matter what age of the child. This can look different throughout the lifespan, but generally there should always be someone responsible, competent, and alert while a child is enjoying the water. At the YMCA where I work, we require that all children under the age of 7 be accompanied by an adult of at least 15 years old. This adult must be in the water and within arm's reach at all times. This is a good rule of thumb for outdoor water activities as well, for all children, and especially when there is no lifeguard present. The second thing you can do to stay safe is wear a life jacket. Not only is it important to wear a jacket, it's also vital that you get one that is U.S. Coast Guard approved. U.S. Coast Guard approved life jackets are held to a much higher standard than those that do not receive approval, and many aquatic and recreational facilities require that only Coast Guard approved jackets be used while visiting. A well-fitting life jacket should be properly sized based on the individual's weight and or chest size, and worn snugly with all straps and zippers in use. If you don't currently have a life jacket, don't worry. There are many places that offer life jacket loaner programs. The Washington State Parks website even has a map tool that allows you to find locations of loaner stations in your area. As I come to a close, I want you to remember, drowning is preventable. Today, we discussed how drownings can happen anytime, anywhere, and with anyone, but there are many actions you can take to prevent them. We discussed that lack of supervision and poor life jacket use can increase the risk of drowning. We also discussed how to provide responsible supervision while swimming and how to find and properly fit a U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket. I know that hearing about drowning may be a heavy topic for many, but it doesn't have to be this way. I hope I've inspired you to do more to protect those around you. You now have the power to save yourself or someone you love from drowning. Just remember, it may happen faster than you think. Thank you.